The Metro Manila Skyway, officially the Metro Manila Skyway System (MMSS), or simply the Skyway, is an elevated highway which is the main expressway in Metro Manila, Philippines. It connects the North and South Luzon Expressways (NLEX) and SLEX with access to Ninoy Aquino International Airport via the NAIA Expressway (NAIAX). It is the first fully grade separated highway in the Philippines and one of the longest elevated highways in the world, with a total length of approximately 39.2 kilometers (24.4 miles). The expressway runs above major existing highways in Metro Manila and the San Juan River. It passes through the highly urbanized areas of Caloocan, Quezon City, Manila, Makati, Pasay, Taguig, Parañaque, and Muntinlupa, easing congestion on other major thoroughfares. The Skyway is accessible to Class 1 vehicles, such as cars, vans, motorcycles above 400 cc, 24 cu-in pickup trucks, and SUVs, and Class 2 vehicles and public utility vehicles (PUVs). Previously, Class 2 vehicles and PUVs were banned due to the construction of the extension project. The Skyway connects the North and South Luzon Expressways. It runs above several major roads in Metro Manila, with strategically located entry and exit ramps. The expressway is divided into stages. Stage 3 runs from the North Luzon Expressway, near its Balintawak Toll Plaza in Caloocan, to Buendia exit in Makati. Stage 1 runs from Buendia to Bicutan in Parañaque, and Stage 2 runs from Bicutan to South Station Alabang Zapote exit in Alabang, Muntinlupa, and the South Luzon Expressway (SLEX) elevated extension, formerly and also known as the Skyway Extension, from the Skyway Main Line Toll Plaza to the South Luzon Expressway near Soldiers Hills in Muntinlupa. Stages 1 and 2 are known as the South Metro Manila Skyway Project. From 1999 to 2020, the Skyway was a dual 3-lane elevated carriageway for most of its length, 6 lanes, 3 in each direction, separated by a median barrier until it was expanded to 7 lanes from Alabang to Balintawak after the construction of Skyway Stage 3 and the SLEX elevated extension. In addition, Stage 3's 2.70 km (1.68 miles) segment from the future San Juan interchange near the San Juan River to Plaza de Lao exit in Manila will be utilized by the future Pasig River Expressway (PAREX). From the North Luzon Expressway, the Skyway begins in Libas Besa, Caloocan, about 1 km (0.62 miles) south of the Balintawak Toll Plaza. A possible connection to a future toll road to New Manila International Airport in Bulacan is at that exit. It enters Quezon City and after rising above the Balintawak interchange, where it crosses EDSA, it turns east towards Circumferential Road 3, C3, particularly Sergeant Rivera and G. Araneta Avenues. The expressway runs south above Araneta Avenue until it reaches the San Juan River. The Skyway follows the river to its mouth at the Pasig River in Manila before turning towards the San Miguel Yamamura packaging plant owned by Skyway concessionaire San Miguel Corporation in Pandacan. There, it will meet PAREX and the 1.2 km (0.75 miles) elevated connecting road to the NLEX connector in Santa Mesa that will branch off parallel to the Philippine National Railways (PNR) tracks. The main expressway turns east onto Tomas Claudio Street, Paco Santa Mesa Road, and Nagtahan Link Bridge towards Quirino Avenue, C2. It then turns towards Osmeña Highway and enters Makati, where the Buendia exit is located. The expressway rises above the Magallanes interchange and returns to its original level after crossing EDSA. After its interchange with NAIAX, it descends to ground level because of height restrictions on structures near Ninoy Aquino International Airport and parallels SLEX and the PNR tracks at the Pasay-Taguig boundary. The Skyway again rises near the C5 exit in Aka South, entering Parañaque. From Bicutan, at the start of Stage 2, it runs above SLEX. At the Sucat exit, the Skyway rises above the east end of Dr. A. Santos Avenue and descends as it approaches the main toll plaza in Cupang, Muntinlupa. After the toll plaza, it meets the SLEX elevated extension which connects it to SLEX past the Alabang Viaduct, narrows to 3 lanes, and curves west before joining Alabang Zapote Road near South Station in Alabang. The extension runs parallel to SLEX along the shoulder of the Alabang Viaduct and Manila South Road, crossing the Alabang and Philinvest exits and descending to merge with SLEX near Pleasant Village and Soldiers Hills. History of Skyway. In 1993, The Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA) conducted a study on the proposed urban expressway system in Metro Manila. The master plan for the planned network was meant to have 150 kilometers of expressways, including a route on the Radial Road 3 alignment from Quirino Avenue in Manila to Alabang in Muntinlupa, which is the total length of 20 kilometers. Jakarta-based investor Citra Lamtoro Gung Persada, Citra, owned by Siti Hardianti Rukmana, a daughter of Indonesian President Suharto, signed a supplemental toll operation agreement (STOA) in November 1995 with the Toll Regulatory Board (TRB) as a grantor and the Philippine National Construction Corporation (PNCC) as operator. Negotiations began on October 31, 1994. With a group composed of representatives from the Board of Investments (BOI), the Department of Finance (DOF), IA Capital as a financial advisor, the Department of Public Works and Highways (DPWH), the TRB, the PNCC, and Citra. Under the STOA, Citra Metro Manila Tollways Corporation (CMMTC) was mandated to finance, design, and construct Stage 1 of the South Metro Manila Tollway Project, an elevated expressway from Bicutan to Bundia, and rehabilitate the at-grade portion of the South Metro Manila Tollway Project from Magalia NES to Alabang. The STOA was approved by Philippine President Fidel Ramos in April 1996. Stage 1 involved the rehabilitation of the 13.43-kilometer (8.35 miles) at-grade portion of South Luzon Expressway from Magalia NES to Alabang and the construction of a 6-lane, 9.3-kilometer (5.8 miles) elevated expressway above it from Bundia to Bicutan. Construction of Stage 1 began on November 28, 1995, and it was inaugurated by then-President Joseph Estrada on December 10, 1998 and officially opened in January 1999 as the initial tolls started. The girder launching technology was used during the construction. Special girder launchers were used to lift the girders, minimizing the traffic disruption along the South Luzon Expressway. The Bundia, Makati, now Amorsolo, Magallanes, and Bicutan exits, as well as Skyway toll plazas A and B, were the first to be completed. The Don Bosco exit started its construction on November 17, 2001, and opened on January 3, 2002, and the NAIA interchange was constructed from March 17, 2004, to the completion date on May 30, 2009. CMMTC spent 32.7 million United States dollars, 1.57 billion pesos, on the 9.3-kilometer, 5.8 miles portion of Stage 1. Stage 2. On April 2, 2009, Citra announced construction of the second stage. By June of that year, new pillars were constructed. The stage was half done by May 2010, rotating the highest pierhead in the Sucat area. The stage was 65% done by July, with 134 of the 238 spans concreted and the asphalt overlay begun. On December 15, 2010, the Bicutan-Sucat portion of Stage 2 opened to the public. Motorists could use this portion free of charge for 1 week, when Skyway tolls were reduced to its 2007 rates. On April 6, 2011, the Hillsborough ramps, Skyway Main Line Toll Plaza, and South Station exit were opened to the public toll-free until April 25. Stage 2 extended the toll road by about 6.86 kilometers (4.26 miles) from Bicutan to Alabang. The Department of Public Works and Highways (DPWH) received an unsolicited proposal to construct a Skyway extension from San Miguel Corporation-backed Citra Metro Manila Tollways Corporation (CMMTC), which would run from Bicutan, Taguig to Balintawak, Quezon City. The DPWH subjected the proposal to a Swiss challenge, which requires a government agency that has received an unsolicited bid for a project to publish the bid and invite third parties to match or exceed it. The project was approved by President Benigno Aquino III in September 2013. The groundbreaking ceremony of Skyway Stage 3 was held on January 22, 2014, and construction began on February 17. It was expected to be completed in 2017, but the project experienced construction delays. Work stoppages due to the COVID-19 pandemic further delayed the project's full opening until late 2020. Originally planned as divided into 4 segments, the original route crossed the Pasig River, met the NLEX-SLEX Connector Road, the present-day NLEX Connector, near the PUP campus, and passed through Santa Mesa. Due to right-of-way issues, however, it could not traverse through Santa Mesa and instead made it turn right from Tomas Claudio Street through the San Miguel Yamamura Packaging Corporation plastic plant in Pandacan towards the San Juan River into Gregorio Araneta Avenue. A second modification added a fifth segment at the north end which would cross the Balintawak interchange and connect to the North Luzon Expressway's Balintawak Toll Plaza in Caloocan, extending Stage 3 to 18.83 kilometers, 11.70 miles. The new segment raised the possibility of further northward expansion. Two significant accidents occurred during construction. On August 18, 2019, a coping beam collapsed on vehicles on the North Luzon Expressway, delaying southbound traffic. No injuries were reported. A February 1, 2020 fire at the San Miguel Yamamura Packaging Corporation plastic plant in Pandacan caused a 300-meter, 980 feet portion of Stage 3 to collapse, creating a long delay of the project. Fire damage required reconstruction of pier heads and replacement of the burnt girders, delaying the 2020 opening of the segment from April to November. The northbound Bundia-Quirino portion opened on July 20, 2018. The Bundia Plaza Dilao segment was partially opened toll-free on July 22, 2019, and the northbound exit ramp to Quirino Avenue opened on December 23 of that year. On October 13, 2020, San Miguel Corporation announced the final concrete pouring and completion of Skyway Stage 3. Due to rain, however, the asphalt overlay was delayed. On December 29, 2020, the remaining segment of Stage 3 to NLEX partially opened. It was inaugurated on January 14, 2021, and became fully operational the following day, toll-free until July 12. While work on the expressway was being completed, Stage 3 was closed daily from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. PST daily. The segment opened around the clock in August 2021. Some toll plazas and entrance and exit ramps were closed from April 5 to 8 and May 24 to 28 for system tests by the Toll Regulatory Board (TRB). Work on the elevated 1.2 km (0.75 miles) link connecting the Skyway with the NLEX connector began on January 28, 2021, after delays due to right-of-way issues. Other entry and exit ramps were planned to open during the next few months. Toll collection began on July 12, 2021, after delays in toll approval and an operating permit. First proposed by San Miguel Corporation as the Skyway Extension Project in November 2017. The extension project planned to expand the two-lane section from the Skyway Main Line Toll Plaza to Alabang Zapote Road to 6 lanes, 3 in each direction, and build an extension from South Station in Alabang to the South Luzon Expressway's Susana Heights exit in Muntinlupa. The SLEX elevated extension is the first phase of the corporation's 3-year expansion project of all toll roads in southern Metro Manila to ease traffic congestion. In addition to ramps connecting the South Luzon Expressway section near Soldiers Hills and the Skyway Main Toll Plaza, it will include construction of a northbound ramp connecting the Alabang Viaduct to the South Station Toll Plaza and widening of the South Station Toll Plaza. Construction of the extension began in August 2019. To facilitate the extension's construction, the Hillsborough ramps were closed and demolished. The northbound on-ramp was closed in 2020, followed by the southbound off-ramp on April 19, 2021. The extension was originally expected to be completed by December 2020. However, the COVID-19 pandemic and construction delays postponed the extension opening until 2021. A November 21, 2020 construction accident on the East Service Road in Barangay Cupang, Muntinlupa caused delays. The 3.99 kilometer (2.48 miles) northbound section of the project was finished on March 24, 2021, and was soft-opened toll-free until further notice on April 11. The 3.6 kilometer (2.2 miles) southbound section then opened on December 10. The extension was inaugurated on February 15, 2022, as the South Luzon Expressway SLEX Elevated Extension Project.